Right, welcome. This is Manascrew. As you can see, we have a little lock door on the front. Should you need to be able to get out of the building at all, just a little twist on that one there. It pushes and then it goes clunk click. Reason being for this, just in this building, is that we have a solicitors on the ground floor. There is a solicitor on the first floor, and there are accountants on the top floor. Some fairly important other business on here as well. Of course, of all of our game players that we have within the building. So, next port of call that we like to mention when people are first coming in, we have some facilities. There is a gents toilet just on your right hand side. There is a ladies toilet just on the left hand side. We just have these two little rooms that we're about to take a little look in, so welcome into Manascrew. So, as you can see, Manascrew itself, single card traders principally, and we have 25 years worth of Magic the Gathering, which you can see with all the different folders going all the way back to Ice Age, as well as all the folders. We have lots and lots of approximately about 600,000 Magic the Gathering single cards, which which is from our namesake, which we'll just point out on this one here, which is the Manascrew. Anyway, in addition to the Manascrew, we have quite a few sealed products for the Pokemon range, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter decks, bunch of boosters for those three games chiefly, a few bits of weird shaped plastic that we have. In store we have a bunch of snacks, and a lot of the Monster is the popular choice from there. A more recent range that we've been getting into, we have our board games, which you can see with some of our card games. A rather important part of today, which we will be seeing a little bit more of over the course of the day, of course, is our flesh and blood. In addition to the flesh and blood, we've got the role-playing items, a lot of which is 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. Moving forwards, we'll take a little look over at the accessories that we have in the store, favouring the Ultimate Guard. It's stuff that we like to use a lot of ourselves, so we stock it too. Panning around a little further, a few more of the deck boxes and things, Ultra Pro, Ultimate Guard, and then we have a couple of the slightly smaller ranges that we deal with, of which, of course, today there's going to be a lot of these in action, which is the Flesh and Blood various heroes from W2R, Arc and Monarch, Marvel Champions, bunch of playmats, some of the games that we have in store. We have a rather impressive little selection of single cards for Magic the Gathering, the Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, and then where the actual Flesh and Blood will be happening today, which of course is just at the top end, where we have our Flesh and Blood, which is our regular Monday evening armory session that we are on with. As we just take a little wander up the stairs, these are the bits on the video that we didn't practice, as it were. So, if you'd like to follow us up this way, we'll take it to the games room, which we can see with some of the materials that Legend Story sent us, and we're very proud to have got through here at Manascrew. We have our round timers, which you can see with our armory event, and some of the communication parts that we use the tellies for. As we just pan into the room, you can see that there is a lot of games and things that are going on, with a Monday night being one of our quieter evenings of the week, and then a bunch of other stuff going on, so a bit of the Flesh and Blood. And then this is something we'll be seeing a little more of over the course of the day too, which is the feature stuff. But if you'd like to take yourself a seat, we'll be with you shortly.